I want to give you why the reasons why I have never written a letter to anybody ever. Yes, and when I say ever, I mean ever. I have no, I have never written any letter to any person anywhere. Even when I was in high school, I never wrote a letter. It is because I have had two experiences with letters which are not so good. And oh, just thinking about it as I speak about it, I've just remembered there's another one that I got an experience with, and it was not a good one. It was not a good one, but I have received letters. I have received letters, and one you guys, one letter. Acha niwaambie. So there's this particular time, kuna wasichana walidampiwa wakiwa watano na leta moja. Hiyo ni story for another day. That is a story for another day. There is a story for another day. So me, as you guys know, that the whole of my primary school, I used to live in our shanks. And once in a while, my mom would come to visit, and whenever she would come, she would clean everything, including me. She would clean everything. In fact, she would even get some of the clothes I had washed for myself and remove them in the box and wash them all over again. She's that kind of a woman. She would come and clean everything and even clean me. Karibu anianike. Ni wenye sina place ya kuweka hang otherwise. So this particular time, there was this boy who was one class before me, and I feel like saying his name, but no, let me just spare him. Though I usually enjoy him. Anytime I go to our shags, and I see him, kila wakati namshina nikimwambia manze kuna venye uli screw over my friend. But anyway, it is not his fault. So this time, alikuwa amenipursue for some time. And I never wanted sikuwa nataka story zake because for one, we were somehow related. We come from the same clan. Yani ni ile, if someone starts to describe to you how we were related, unachokea katikati. Ni ile unaambiwa shosho yangu ya guka ya aunti yako alikuwa sijui ameolewa sijui na guka ya shosho yake, alafu and it is that process. But all I know that we come from the same clan. From my dad's side, we come from the same clan. So I never wanted, because anytime we'd go for get together as a clan, his whole family plus yeye walikuanga. So, and he decided to send me a letter, and I read the letter, and in school, and I put it in my uniforms, in my pocket kwa uniform. So when I got home, I found that mom amekuja kutembea, and I was so happy. I even forgot about the letter. I was so happy. Mom is here. Everything has been. Mom is here. She had even brought a cake for me, and it was a whole celebration. So I forgot the letter was in my pocket. Yes, I forgot the letter was in my pocket. And I ended up removing my uniform, waking up the following day, wearing another uniform because I had several, and going to school. Only for my man to start doing the washing. And then akapatana na ile letter. Alimaliza kuosha, and then mimi jioni nimetoka shule, masaa ya jioni, nikampata amesimama hivi, amekaa kwa kiti kwa mlango. You know those seats zenye zinaeka kwa karibu na mlango, those seats that you put close to the door. She's just sitting there, and there's a slippers next to her. I didn't think I had done anything wrong, so I wasn't sure that this slippers ilikuwa yangu. Ilikuwa ya kutiwa, ilikuwa slippers ama ilikuwa mshipi. I can't even remember. So she's like, Njoki kuja hapa. Sit there, and I sat. Wacha niwaambie. Si nikakaa. My God. After nilikaa, sorry guys. And so akaniambia, Njoki kaa pale. Nikakaa. Wacha niwaambie. And she was like, hii ni nini, what is this, hii ni nini nimepata kwa mfuko yako. Of course she's speaking in mother tongue, and I'm like, I am not even loading. I am so green, I am so innocent, I am not even loading. And I had already read the letter, but I had not replied. And kutoka kitambo, I have been this girl who has been having guts, where if you are a guy and you send me a letter, I would go to them and ask them, tell me what you are telling me physically, as in face to face. Usiniambie kwa makaratasi peke yake. Tell me what you are telling me. Yeah, physically. And you can see I am holding a baby. Auntie, duty is called, and you have to answer. So, and of course, auntie got to do what auntie got to do, because masani nini unasemangu aje keti, nasemangu aje, mambo ni mengi masaa ndio machache. We have to do this, so we have to babysit as we continue. So I'm telling you guys, I was so green. I wasn't even understanding what was going on. Mimi niko tu hapo. I'm still overly happy because she's here. She has come to visit, and I am wondering what. So she's like, Joki, hado thome ni mara wamrandikanira. So I'm like, mimi nimeandikia nani barua haki? Hakuna mtu nimeandikia barua mimi. Hakuna. Akaniambia na hii ni nini? The next time nasikia ni mamshipi tu zinafly kwa mwili. Zinafly kwa mwili. I was very innocent. I wish my mom was here to listen to this story. Because yeah, hapo ni character development that I did not deserve. But really, alinichapa until I reached somewhere and I was like, Mom, why are you beating me? You didn't even wait for me to answer. I haven't replied this letter, and I was not planning to, and I gave her my reasons. But before upeane hizo reasons, umefinywa vizuri. Umepanel bitiwa vizuri, yani umestreamlinewa vizuri. Umefinyangwa kufinyangwa. So guys, from that time I hated writing letters. So that even during high school, the whole of high school, if a guy would ask me, when you're going to, maybe tumeenda funky, after tukiwa funky, a boy is telling me, oh, nipatie namba ya, nipatie box ya shule yenyu, sijui nini. I never used to give it out. I never, because mimi, I said I will never. If someone has something to tell me, they should come face to face. That was my experience with it. We will continue with this Sakasia letter. Even our next story will be about a letter. I'll tell you a letter. I'll tell you a story about another letter that happened after that letter. So yes, that is what happened. I don't like letters even to now. Though I love writing a lot. I have a lot of books and I love writing, but letters, unless I'm writing it to myself, maybe. But stick notes, yes, I have written a few stick notes to some few friends, so I don't know, or maybe when you're giving someone a gift,